Hi, my name is Mikayla, and I am a UCO missionary currently serving in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Over Christmas break, I had the opportunity to spend some time diving into the Word, and I came across this scripture passage that I wanted to share with you guys. Now there is in Jerusalem, at the Sheep Gate, a pool called in Hebrew Bethesda, with 5 porticos. In these lay a large number of ill, blind, lame, and crippled. One man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and knew that he had been ill for a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be made well?" Do you want to be made well? This is the offer that Christ poses to this man. And his response to this is, I've been here for 38 years. Every single time the waters are stirred, I am too slow and I am unable to make it down to the pool. This man is upset. He's been wanting to be healed, and he hasn't been able to reach the waters. When I was a senior in high school, I had the opportunity to go to Israel and stand right beside this pool and hear this scripture passage read. And as I was standing there hearing this passage read, I wondered, how could the man reply this way to Christ when he is blatantly offering him the opportunity to be made well? But our tour guide pointed out something I had never thought of before. This man had spent 38 years of his life begging for his livelihood, waiting to be healed. And when Christ is there offering that to him, he simply responds by reciting to him the same thing he's been reciting for the past 38 years. And it made me wonder, how many times in my own life have I been this person? How many times has Christ offered for me to be made well? And I've been too busy complaining, or I've been too caught up in my own life, or I've said, Christ, I am a sinner, I am imperfect. I am not worthy to be made well. Why would you offer this to me? But Christ's response to this, brothers and sisters, is what is the best part of this. And that is that he says in John chapter 5, verse 8, "Rise, pick up your mat, and walk." And the man did. He rose, he picked up his mat, and he walked. Christ looked upon this man with compassion and with love. He saw that this man needed so much more than to be healed physically. He needed complete and total forgiveness. And that's what Christ has to offer each of us. Even if it's been 2, 3, 48, 50 years that we have not allowed Christ to heal us, he doesn't care. He simply asks that we are open to him and that we are ready and willing to be healed. Brothers and sisters, we have to remember that Christ knows each and every one of us individually, that he knows the desires of our heart better than we know our own. That even though we are the lame, the crippled, the weak, that Christ does not call us to sit by the pool and to wait. No, he calls us to rise, to pick up our mat, and to walk. This is the good news. Let us joyfully proclaim it.